This is for your health. I wish above all things you prosper and be in health. And we need to pay attention to the natural before God can touch us with the divine.
Today, Pastor Benny has asked Dr. Don Colbert to share with us the new medical breakthroughs for keeping you healthy. All coming up on This Is Your Day.
This is your day for a miracle, and I mean a miracle. You are going to hear about a miracle today that's going to change your life. With me is Don Colbert, Dr. Don Colbert, and his sweet dear wife, my friend Mary. They've been telling me about some breakthroughs in nutrition that is absolutely a miracle. There's no doubt about it. What you've been telling me already is the most exciting thing I've ever heard from you.
Oh, it is great. I love it.
Precious saints, listen, honestly, put what you have aside. You've got to just give us a few moments so we can tell you what's going on in the area of nutrition. What you just said to me earlier before we taped was something I've never heard. Would you mind repeating it?
Sure. Okay. I was talking about the mitochondria. See,
explain that.
Mitochondria are the little energy-producing components in every cell of your body. Every cell has them. Your fat cells have them. You may have only 2 in a fat cell, but you may have 2,500 in your muscle cells. And you may have hundreds in your skeletal muscle, but your kidney cells have them, your brain cells have them, your neurons, your liver cells have them. Every cell has these little energy factories that produce energy. But what happens as we age, these become dysfunctional, they degenerate, and they die. And eventually what happens is disease, that causes disease as we lose these mitochondria and we lose energy. And for example, when your brain cells lose these powerful mitochondria, you're not able to produce the energy, and you start developing memory loss or Parkinson's
now
disease.
There is a breakthrough in renewing it, and that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Keep talking to us.
Well, we've known for years that like coenzyme Q10 is very good for the mitochondria. Such other antioxidants like alpha-lipoic acid, as well as acetyl L-carnitine, as well as resveratrol, and I've talked a lot about resveratrol from red grape skins or red wine being important for the mitochondria. But now there's a new product on people. They've taken a muscle biopsy from like a 90-year-old man, and they found out that 95% of his mitochondria were dysfunctional. They were degenerative. Whereas a young child, 5 years of age, virtually had no dysfunction in his mitochondria. Now, you can look at this with a child. I have a 2-year-old grandson, Braden. This child has so much energy. I say, why don't I have that much energy? That's because 95% of our energy comes from these mitochondria in our cells. So as we get older, we look at our kids or grandkids and we say, why don't we have that energy anymore? That's because our mitochondria have become dysfunction. As our mitochondria becomes dysfunction, it eventually affects the heart. The heart doesn't pump as strong. So you start getting weakness in your heart, or you may start getting an arrhythmia of your heart. Also, your liver doesn't function as good, your kidneys don't function as good, your brain doesn't function as good, and what you're developing is simply mitochondrial dysfunction. Your muscles get weaker, you develop sarcopenia, or loss of muscle mass as we get older, see? And so these diseases that literally so many people are treating with medications, we need to start first with reviving and restoring the mitochondria.
Yeah, but now we know about it. In the past, it did not exist.
Yeah, you're right.
So now you can replenish
These mitochondria.
Okay.
Absolutely. And you can
and you call them like engines in the cell.
They're like little cellular generators. You see a generator when the power goes out and you have to go hook up a generator to plug the refrigerator in. They're like little generators in the cell. And the cell has there may be only 2 in like a fat cell, but there may be 2,500 in the muscle cells. Now what happens though with these mitochondria is when they burn dirty, they make like dirty types of free radical reactions when you produce energy. So it's so important to start putting in powerful antioxidants in your diet and supplementation program in order to quench the free radical reactions, because as we produce energy, the body also produces free radicals that start to damage the mitochondrial cell membrane. And so the mitochondria becomes less efficient at producing energy. And so over time, eventually it becomes damaged and degenerative. But if we can put back these supplements like the PQQ and the CoQ10 and the glutathione boosting supplements, we can literally quench all of that free radical activity. There's There's supplements that people have used for years, like N-acetylcysteine. It works a little to raise glutathione. So does milk thistle. So does alpha-lipoic acid and whey protein. But they don't raise it as much as a new supplement that we find.
Now, I got a box in my hand here. Can I just mention that quickly?
Sure.
That MaxOne.
Yeah. This actually boosts glutathione levels more than any supplement I've ever found in 25 years of practice in medicine. So realize that NAC, you have to take 8,000 milligrams of N-acetylcysteine to boost the glutathione by about 85%. This will boost glutathione levels by 267% with just 2 capsules, which is unheard of. Your whey protein they've used in Canada, this undenatured whey protein, it only boosts glutathione by about 35%. Whereas alpha-lipoic acid only boosts glutathione by 30 to 70%. But this boosts glutathione by more than anything that's ever been
We'll tell you more about this later.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Mary.
and the big secret with this company that they've been able to do is in the digestion. A lot of your supplements that you take, by the time it gets into the bloodstream, it's small levels. The patents they have on this product is the delivery system of it being able to get right into the blood system.
Now, before we say goodbye, I need your attention to tell you about this. I want to put this in your hands. This is the latest, most amazing breakthrough in supplements. It's called MaxOne. Tell me about MaxOne, Doc.
Pastor, this boosts glutathione levels more than anything I've ever found, 267%, which is unheard of. The best thing prior to that was N-acetylcysteine, which boosted it by 85%, but you had to take 8,000 milligrams, which was 16 500-milligram pills.
Explain again what did you call it
Glutathione.
again? What is it?
Well, glutathione is simply, it's an antioxidant composed of glycine, glutamine, and cysteine, 3 amino acids, but it's the most powerful it's only, you can't take a glutathione supplement and reap the benefits because the digestive tract, the acids break it down and you can't absorb it well. And so you can't just take glutathione. You need to take the raw materials to make glutathione in your body. This enables your body to produce its own glutathione. Now,
which will help with what?
Well, here's what it does. It decreases inflammation dramatically. Inflammation is at the basis of most disease.
Okay.
It also improves immune function. Your immune system improves. It detoxifies heavy metals, and it quenches every free radical reaction in your body. It increases your energy.
So huge. That is so huge in itself.
This is the biggest news of all right now.
It's huge.
You know,
there's nothing else like it.
We see tons of stuff comes across his desk from all over the world.
For 25 years.
For 25 years. I mean, there is all kinds of wonderful products and companies that are out there. And our name and who we are is too important to just do something for money. That's just not who we are. This has to be real. This has to be real and really help people and really increase people's results. When they're going to spend money on something like this, it should benefit them directly. And that's why we're excited. That's why we told you about it.
But also it enables your body to detoxify. It helps you with your sleep. It literally enables your body to go into that deep sleep. It helps with anti-aging. It slows down the aging process dramatically. It helps with your endurance, with your stamina, with your ability to, when you exercise, to get over the exercise without soreness. But it's just, it also it helps your liver, your kidneys, your heart, and your lungs.
I began taking it yesterday, and you told me in 90 days.
In 60 days.
60 days. Okay, will happen what? What's going to happen to me in 60 days?
Again, what it's doing is it's boosting your glutathione. This is your most important antioxidant in your body. It's going to decrease inflammation. It's going to start to provide mental clarity, energy, concentration.
How many?
It's a month's supply.
It's one month supply in this box.
Right.
Precious saints of God, we've never really done this or offered this, but I really feel this is important to do it. So here's how you get it. I'll come back to pray with you.
How's your energy? Is your immune system weak? Do you feel like stress is contributing to your lack of concentration and mental fatigue? Now you can have the latest breakthrough in supplements, MaxOne. Quite simply, the most advanced glutathione support available anywhere. We all know the importance of antioxidants protecting our body from the damage of free radicals and oxidative stress. In fact, oxidative stress has been associated with more than 74 major diseases and disorders. Without glutathione, toxins quickly run through your body and bring about illness and disease. But with enough glutathione, your body makes repairs, neutralizes free radicals, and prevents damage that causes aging and disease. Everyone has glutathione, but some people can't make enough of it. Now you can ensure plenty of it through MaxOne. Call today, and for a gift of $92, you can get this 30-day supply of the most important antioxidant you will ever need. With MaxOne, you will discover that it slows down your aging process and detoxifies your body. Protect your immune system, optimize your strength and energy, empower your daily living. Call right now. Begin to feel good and make a difference in your life today.
I'm glad you called. If you have not gotten through, please keep calling. You need this MaxOne. It protects, it optimizes, it empowers, is what it says.
Amen.
This is awesome.